Zerko's Report, episode 45. This is a strategy video on determining when to craft special armor. Okay, if you watched the previous video, you learned the trick on how to craft special armor more efficiently with some shortcuts. This one is now talking about the strategy of what to craft and when. So I'm going to give you a personal example where I am at the moment. We're going to go to helmets and we're going to go to special equipment. This Sigurd's hood. I need a gilded helmet and Madman's axe to complete it, and if I hit craft right now, you'll see the 2+ signs for these materials I don't have yet. So if I hit a plus sign and then hit craft, it'll take me directly to the gilded helmet. As you see, I do have enough items to make it. Keep in mind, make note here, this requires cotton. If I click the cotton, it shows that I only have one legendary cotton. And so if I'm going to get 4 simples to get a usual and 4 usuals to get an unusual and so forth, it's going to take quite some time to merge enough materials together to where I have another legendary cotton. And there's 2 ways to approach this. A video coming out soon is on some further advanced tricks to getting the materials you need from resource tile farming. That's going to be a involved video in and of itself. So that's one method you could use. Let me X out of here. Alternatively, you could come down here at the bottom left and click on the items chest, and you want to scroll down. Keep a scrolling. And these coffers are a lot of fun. And when you think about, at least for our clan, we earn so much gold as we win most of our events. So it's really not a problem to spend 8,000 gold to get a rare, epic, or legendary item. Let's see. Yesterday I burned through about 60,000 gold in doing this, and I did get the legendary cotton. So that was cool. I'm currently, as you see at the top right, only have 10,000 gold because I've spent everything. I spent all the gold on time boost. So I now have to wait to the KVK coming up. And I'll earn some more, and I'm going to use the majority of that this time, as opposed to buying one of my favorite items up here, so I'll buy this retreat large coffer for 3,200 gold because it gives me a relocation and a 24-hour peace treaty. And the other I spend the gold on is this huge coffer for 41,000 gold, as it gives me 2 weeks, 2.5 days worth of time boost. So that's what I spent them all on, and I needed to because I was doing some major upgrades. So that's fine, but next KVK I will be buying these aforementioned coffers of legendary materials. Because here's the thing, even if you get a material of legendary status that you don't need for that particular item or that particular armor, it doesn't matter. You always need high level stuff. So it's not going to ever go to waste, because later down the road, as you craft other special equipment and have different hero sets, you will use them up. So don't think of it as a waste. It's just you're investing early. Alright, so we're going to go back here. Currently, let's look at my hero set, or my armor. And it looks really crappy right now. But I'm going to have a separate video on this, so I'm just going to touch on this real quick, because it is important that you think about your resource production. So this video, I am chasing a rabbit here just a little bit, but by the end of this video we're going to go back and we are going to craft as much of that special armor helmet that we can. So stay tuned and you will get to see how that happens. So we're going to click here on the palace. We're going to go to statistics, and you can see my resources could be better, but my current palace level of 22, this is as high as I can get them right now until I get some better armor. So, but these here, even though they are rare and unusual, some of these, at least I have something on here. Like this bear mace. Okay, so it's only rare. But look, food production 6%, stone production 4%, iron production 32%. So at least I have something now. So just craft something, get it on there for a resource production, and then save that as part of your hero set, which you can see I have selected right now because of number 2 is resource production, and at the right side of that, the ribbon with the star in it. So that's the currently active hero set. So it's better, even though these are weaker, it's better to have this for my resource production set than either nothing or unrelated to anything. Now, I do have a legendary Thor's hammer, but look at this. Warrior, total defense, killer, resource yielding, lumber production. Okay, lumber production, 1.8%. I mean, that's because of the rune. Not beneficial enough to have this weapon activated. So, have all the weapons you want, all the armor you want, but just make sure you create a hero set specifically for resource production. And that also is very important on the skill set, on the skill point allocation. And what you want to max out your food productions. And I'm getting way off topic. And then I'm just going to stop there because it's going to turn into way too long. So it's better to have stuff that actually benefits that hero set than to have nothing or unrelated items. Alright, so let's go back here. Let's make this happen. We're going to go to equipment, helmet, special equipment. Now remember, I only had one piece of cotton, right? This Sigurd's hood itself requires cotton, plus the gilded helmet required cotton. So keep in mind, if you're trying to save cotton for any other items, which I am, let's go back out one. We're going to go to amulets and standard equipment. A little slow here. My goodness. Alright, we're going to scroll down here. And Falcon figurine, you should have legendary, a pair of those. and a pair of legendary golden boars. I have one at the moment. All right, we'll click craft, and you can see this requires cotton too. So, but I only have one. So I'm not going to want to complete that special armor because it is paramount that I get this golden boar going. However, how bad do I need it? That's the thing. How bad do I need it? And I've said all that other to say this is how to determine whether you need it right now or if you should go ahead and do the other. So this would get me, by legendary of this, it's going to get me 300% food production, okay? Do I need that food production right this moment? We're going to go here. Statistics, and it says I am plus 557,000 units of food per hour. I'm not in the negative. All right, good. I don't need 300% right now. Why? Because I have plenty of troops. I'm not going to show you the amount of troops I have because the number is irrelevant to you. If you have the amount of troops you need, then that's all that matters. So since I don't need food production right now, I can go ahead and use that piece of cotton at the legendary level. And then when I get some more gold, I can go buy those coffers that I mentioned and get them as needed. All right, so we're going to hit craft on Sigurd's hood. And we're going to hit the Madman's axe. We're going to hit craft. Now here, they're legendary everything, 100%. So we can click on this. I have another epic right there, but only one. Alright, doesn't matter. So I'm going to just hit create. Are you kidding me? I don't have enough silver. Well, that's just stupid. I'm not going to spend. I don't have enough. Okay, you can't do that. Made this whole video for nothing. But, so I would hit create on that, and I'd come back, and then I would go to the gilded helmet, and I'd go ahead and craft this. And just use it. Well, let's see. 60,000. Okay, I can do that. Free. Okay, so now it's given me this gilded helmet. Now here you can see it has 4 open slots. Remember, if I choose to use this and fill this with gems, I need to remove those gems before I merge all these items together for the special equipment. Otherwise, I will just lose those gems. So let's click on this for a minute. Learning speed, total defense, and total health. If I have any learning speed gems, which I don't, I already know I don't. So there's no reason for me to use that at the moment. But I'm already getting 5.4%. So before I learn more knowledge in the Oracle, I will make sure I put this helmet on my hero to get an additional 5.4% bonus. All right, we're going to go back one. Go back one more. All right, so now it says we have leather, cotton, gilded helmet. So let's click craft. And now look at this. It says my cotton is to the usual. That's not good. So it's fine because we're going to spend some gold, as I mentioned. And as soon as I can, so if I hit the plus right now, I need to either tap this icon on the left, the picture of the helmet. I need to either tap that or this right arrow, and then I have to hit select. And when you hit select, then it will make it appear here. But I don't want to do that, just in case I want to use it before I'm able to make this special piece of armor. So I didn't realize I was that low on gold, or that low on silver. Sorry, I couldn't go all the way through with this. But you now see the idea of when to not go ahead and make the golden boar amulet, in my case, and when to make that sacrifice for something else. Sometimes you don't have to be so astringent and save up perfectly for everything. Sometimes you can borrow from one to take care of another one, and the rest will take care of itself. So anyway, hey, I hope that helped you contemplate some strategy and make the game progress a little bit quicker. And I hope that makes your game a little bit more fun. Zerko out.